Cuddles the comfort doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the ventriloquist dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocko the dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house, a home for puppets who kill.
Now, therapy time is a good time to express our feelings about the little things that bother us about each other. Cuddles, you can start.
Okay. Rocko, I don't like the way you use the salad fork instead of a real fork when you're eating.
There. You see how simple that is? Rocko?
Yeah, Cuddles. I don't like how your head's attached to your neck when it should be spilling blood and guts while I dance on your corpse. But, you don't see me complaining.
Now, Rocko.
And Dan, you have been bitter ever since that time we took out our penises and put them around your face and took photos while you slept.
You what?
Oh, I thought you knew about that.
Okay, that's enough for honesty. It's time to move on to anger. And I've got someone I want you to meet.
Who's that?
It's someone who's dealt with his own shit and will help you to do the same. You'll see.
Right. There.
But why are you wearing a white coat?
No time to explain.
And why is there a medical diploma on the wall?
Just go along with it, Dan.
Go along with what?
I can't talk now. They're coming any second.
Who's coming?
Cindy, the girl I'm dating. Go along with it, Kay. Just don't fuck me up.
I've spoken so much about you, Buttons, that my dad insisted on meeting you.
It's an honor.
Oh, the honor is all mine, sir. I'm in love with your daughter.
I'm so glad.
Oh, and this is one of my patients, Dan.
One of his patients.
Hello. Well, you certainly live in humble surroundings for a famous doctor.
Famous doctor?
Well, I'm not about wealth. I'm about healing the needy and the indigent.
You two have a lot in common. You being a doctor and my dad being a civil rights lawyer.
Well, we both want to do our small part to save the world.
Oh, my sentiments exactly, sir. Why, take Dan here. Chronic masturbation had left him numb from the waist down, but I healed him. Such a sad case.
How noble.
He was so grateful that I've kept him on as a kind of grossly misshapen manservant.
How does it feel, Mr. Barlow, to be in the presence of greatness?
Well, actually.
Now, Dan, stop boring the people with your stories or I'll spank your little ass.
Well, we don't want to keep you from your good work.
Oh, Dan, manservant, our guests need to be shown the door.
Well, somebody certainly needs to be shown the door.
See you soon, my love.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck was that?
What?
You told me you're a doctor?
Well, it started out innocently enough. I made up a little lie, and then I had to keep adding to it, and now she thinks I'm a surgeon who performs miracles.
You are going to learn a lesson from this. Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
I know, it's insane, but I tell you, Dan, normal sex is great. Sex as a famous doctor is incredible.
I can't wait till this comes back to bite you on the ass.
Whatever.
Guys, you need a role model in your life, and I've found one. This is Gus the Arsonist.
Ah.
Hello.
An arsonist.
I'm a former arsonist. I haven't engaged in that activity for quite some time now. No, I face my demons. I am a screw-up. I used to torch buildings for kicks. I fucked up.
Just the way you guys fucked up.
But I'm here to show you that you can turn your life around. But it all starts with you.
What an inspiration.
So, arson boy, torch boy. What's the big secret? Fill us in, huh?
Now, Rocko, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Nothing throws me. Nothing bothers me anymore. I quit being an arsonist, and I am not looking back.
This is great. I'll get the coffee.
Doctor. Speak, doctor. This procedure isn't covered by your current medical plan. I'm going to have to extra bill. Dan.
Would you mind if the doctor and I consult for a moment? What's going on here?
She had to have me right away, Dan. She dropped the old geezer off and came right back.
On my bed.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Oh, come on, Dan. A doctor has to have the best room in the house.
Have you no decency?
Say, I wonder how far I can take this. Do you think if I told her I invented penicillin, she'll do some girl for me?
When you're finished, could you sterilize these sheets, doctor? Cookie or Danish?
Oh, no sweets for me. No, that's back in my arson days. Yeah. Too much sugar. I'd get upset about something, and then I'd start binge eating on donuts, and the next thing you know, I'd be torching a building.
Coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
So, what's it like burning a building down, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. What a rush. The warm glow of a flaming building, the colors.
But those days are behind you now. Cream or milk?
Milk, please. The incredible feeling of oneness when you're watching a tenement go up, the sirens, the pretending that you're an innocent bystander. Oh!
Yeah, but tell them how you turned your life around, Gus.
Oh, that's simple. I took up painting as a way of channeling my destructive impulses.
Isn't that interesting, huh, guys?
Maybe you guys would like to see some of my work.
Yeah, sure, why not, huh? That's a funny gag. Boy, Gus has a bit of a sense of humor, doesn't he? Okay. All right, show us the real paintings. Come on.
What, am I missing something here? No, it's okay. You tell me what you really think. I can take it.
Well, funnily enough, Dan was just teaching us honesty therapy. I think your work sucks.
Worst I've ever seen. Maybe you should go back to arson.
Yeah, the words talentless fuck comes to mind.
You know, I didn't come here to be treated like shit. Do you know what?
What?
Fuck you!
That's it. I am out of here.
No. Look, the guys were just kidding. Where weren't you guys?
Torch Boy's all upset. Oh, boo-hoo.
You are the biggest assholes I have ever met.
Please don't leave.
Oh, don't worry. You have not seen the last of me.
I'll see you later, Vincent Van Gogh.
No, Gus.
How about Trade Your Mama In?
Trade your mama in.
Yeah, it just came out. It's a
Are
reality
you
show.
guys out of your fucking minds?
What?
Driving Gus away in tears. He's an arsonist.
Yeah, so? He needs to lighten up.
If he could lighten up, he wouldn't be an arsonist in the first place.
Sorry, I forgot my satchel.
Oh, Gus, I just want to say that if we said or did anything to offend you, I apologize.
No, it's okay. You invited me over here, and you used me for sport. No props.
No, I want you to know that these boys are going to be severely reprimanded.
Look, I know the score. I'm always the butt of all the arson jokes, right? Hey, Gus, you got a light? Hey, what's your favorite song, Gus? You Light Up My Life? It's okay. I can take a joke. I hope you can too. Bye. Whew.
I think I handled that pretty well.
What?
I used calming words to bring him back, make him realize everything's going to be okay.
Hey, Mr. Problem Solver. Did you notice that he was eating a fucking donut?
Yeah, so?
Well, didn't he say that he likes to binge eat before he torches buildings?
Yes, I do recall him saying that. But come on, it's a single donut. People eat donuts every day. You don't see them torching buildings.
He's getting ready to torch again. I know it.
Will you relax? If sugar had that effect on people, the whole city would be in flames.
Good evening. A home was burned to the ground tonight in the Broadview Queen area. Police are quite certain this is arson.
Son of a bitch.
Sure, he'll cool down, huh, Dan?
Psychologists tell us whoever did this has done this before. A well-experienced hand, someone who lashes out in anger, easily upset.
This guy's fucking with me.
So a house burnt down on the next block. It's not necessarily him.
Of course it's him. Remember he said, hope you have a sense of humor?
Yeah, so?
Well, Dan's right. I mean, this guy's doing everything except writing, "Fuck you, Dan," on the side of the building.
No, if he's trying to threaten me, it's not gonna work.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow the whistle on this nut bar.
I'm a famous doctor. I'm a famous doctor. Doctor.
Oh my God. That was incredible. Oh, to feel your hands all over me. Those hands that heal people daily.
Yeah, I have a full schedule of saving lives this week.
That's so beautiful.
Why, I recall one time in Vietnam, I healed hundreds with just a needle and thread. Mortar shells exploding all around me, but I didn't care.
Hearing you talk this way inspires me.
Oh, if only you could see me work, you'd love me even more.
How about tomorrow?
Huh?
I'll come see an operation.
Oh, you mustn't. It's a closed theater.
Well, you're the head doctor.
Well,
You can set things up. Pull the view string.
well, yeah.
Then it's settled. I won't take no for an answer. I'm coming to see you operate.
Well, thank you for the tip, Mr. Barlow. We picked him up at his apartment. He gave us no struggle.
It's my pleasure, officer.
If every citizen were like you, this city would be a safer place. Oh, there he is now.
Well, how do you feel now, Gus?
Barlow, I should have known you were behind this.
I guess you thought you could just torch away to your heart's delight. Well, think again, arson boy.
What you didn't take into account was that you were dealing with Dan Barlow.
You guys have got me wrong. I'm innocent here.
Yeah, right. Torch boy, dumbhead.
What a liar. Come into these halls of justice and make false claims? We'll see who's innocent.
Turns out he's innocent, Mr. Barlow.
It's impossible. Did you check into it?
Yes, we did.
Oh, I suppose he had some kind of alibi.
Yes, he did. It was a pretty good one, too.
What kind of lame excuse was it? Oh, he was up with his sick mom.
No, actually, he was addressing the police department's annual dinner.
What?
Yes. Stirring speech about how he'd given up arson. And then he showed some of his artwork. Beautiful stuff. Police department actually bought one. It's hanging right there.
Well, I've got to get going.
Not so fast, Mr. Barlow. You see, you wasted a lot of our time. We're going to have to charge you.
What am I gonna do? She wants to come and see an operation.
So give her an operation, put on a show.
I'm not a doctor.
That hasn't stopped anyone.
What are you saying?
Well, just piece of cake. You know, you hire some guy to be a patient.
Yeah.
You put on a fake operation.
Yeah.
She leaves impressed. No one gets hurt. Yeah, she thinks you're a surgeon.
Wait a sec. That's brilliant. Oh, but we need an operating room.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll make a few calls. Don't worry about it. You'll impress her, pal.
Yeah.
Well, that was a funny turn of events.
Shut up.
Who would have thought you'd end up fucking yourself?
I know. I was there.
You thought you were nailing him to the wall, and you end up getting fined $300 for being a nuisance to society.
Will you just put a lid on it?
I like how the whole police station erupted into laughter when the cop charged you.
Just drop it.
Could I have another one?
Gus! Funny running into you here.
Hello, Barlow.
You know, the police told me that you were innocent, and that was a pretty funny misunderstanding.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Well, you can imagine how it would happen, right? I mean, you were pissed off and eating a donut.
We tried to talk Dan out of turning you in, but he said, no, let's take the fucker down.
Huh. You know, my mother saw that on the news.
Right.
Yeah, my 75-year-old mother saw me in handcuffs being dragged into the station because of your erroneous accusation.
It's terribly unfortunate. Look, why don't I buy you a beer?
But, you know, now that my reputation's ruined, I have nothing to lose.
Resentment's a terrible thing.
If you report me again, nobody will believe you. So I realized You know, if I burned your house down now, I'd probably get away with it, right?
Bartender, a double.
Okay, Cuddles, now you tell me.
Well, Mr. Barlow, the boy who cried wolf, what is it this time?
Officer, just the person I wanted to see. That arsonist guy.
Uh-huh.
He's at it again. Last night, right after we talked, he threatened to burn my house down.
Right.
So you have to arrest him.
Well, we're sick of your stories, Mr. Barlow.
No, okay, Cuddles was there too. He heard. Tell him what you heard, Cuddles.
Right, what I heard. Dan said he doesn't like cops. He calls you guys the boobs in blue.
No, before that.
Oh, before that. Yeah. The guy said, something I wasn't listening.
Well, we'll get right on that, Mr. Barlow. Now, is there anything else I can take care of while I'm at it? Martian invasions? Attack of the killer tomatoes?
What are you laughing at?
Yet another arson strike in the city, this one right in the heart of the downtown core. City councilors are shocked at the audacity and sheer nerve of this criminal.
Wow, Dan. Another building goes up in the neighborhood.
Thank you, Rocko. I have ears.
He's practicing for when he torches our place. What are you going to do about it?
What can I do?
Well, look on the bright side, Dan.
Bright side.
Yeah, I sent over a painting of our house.
I stand corrected. He really is a good artist.
Nice use of color.
Don't worry, I'm with you, Dan.
Well, thank you, Cuddles.
Don't give him the satisfaction of knowing that you're really shitting your pants,
Okay.
sick with fear, rolled up in a little ball in a fetal position in the corner. Stand tall and proud, Dan.
Okay, you can shut up now, Cuddles.
Well, Dan, you'll be happy to know there is a silver lining.
Silver lining?
Yeah. I'm having the best sex of my life. The more I lie about being a doctor, the more of a wildcat she is.
Oh, good for you.
The shittier your life gets, Dan, the better mine gets.
Well, we'd love to stay and help you, Dan, but Buttons and I have an appointment. I hope the house is here when we get back.
I guess you want to mock me too, Bill?
Well, Dan, as much as I like to see you flailing like a baby, I do want to protect the house. Leave it to me. I'll get that guy off the street.
Okay, pal, here's the drill. You lie down, be a patient for an hour. We pretend to remove your heart. You make $50.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and take the cigarette out of your mouth. Try to get a bit of an illusion going here, huh?
Okay, whoa, let's back up a bit here. Did you say $50?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, make it 100.
Look, pal, we agreed on 50.
Yeah, we did, but you need a guy to be a patient, and I don't see anyone else around here, so I think you'll be happy making it 100 unless I miss my guess.
What do you think you're dealing with, you punk?
I'm dealing with a guy who needs a patient, so how about it?
How about you get your extortion ass out of here, huh?
Okay, make it 70.
60.
65.
No, get out.
Oh, Rocko, it's just $5 difference.
Want to get held up for $5 from this two-bit punk? Screw you, it's a principle thing. Now get your thieving ass out of here. Go on, get out of here.
No, screw you.
No, screw you.
No, screw you.
No, screw you.
No. Oh, great. Now what are we gonna do? She's coming in 15 minutes.
Man, leave it to me. I'm gonna go find you a patient. No problem.
Dr. Thompson. Dr. Thompson, ER.
Hey, pal.
Hi there.
Hey, listen, how'd you like to make $50 while I pretend to remove your heart?
$50 to pretend to remove my heart? Are you insane?
Okay, Mr. Questions. Make it 40 for talking back. How about it, huh?
Look, I'm just waiting for my daughter. Thank you. So could you please go away?
Okay, you know what? I asked you nicely. Now we do it my way. Any more questions? Huh? Come on.
Hi, Bill. Where are you going? Oh, I have to take care of that little problem of yours.
Oh.
By the way, what's your stand on innocent bystanders? Right. Mum's the word.
What?
Operating on people is a sacred trust. Watch as I put a new valve in this poor sick man's heart.
That sounds dangerous.
It is for him, but it's all in a day's work. Now, watch as I open him up like a can of tuna. I'll even let you hold the heart.
You don't sound like a doctor.
So, let's get started.
Oh my God. This is my dad.
Say what?
My father?
It is. Oh, It is. Didn't you know he was sick?
He was supposed to meet me here. How could he wind up on this table?
He didn't want you to know he was ill. He didn't want to worry you.
What have you done with him?
A monster!
How we got him, Mr. Barlow? Found the explosives in his apartment, prints and everything at the crime scene.
These guys framed me.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge.
Bill, did you do that?
Yes, Dan. I framed him for you.
Bill, you are an incredible fucked up psychopath. And a true friend.
Well, Gus. Looks like we taught you a lesson.
Never fuck with criminals and psychopaths and their social workers.
No hard feelings, but you tried to mess us up, so we messed you up.
Well, you got me. But by the way, good luck finding the incendiary device in your car.
The what?
Yeah, you spent so much time protecting your house, left your car wide open. Have a nice life, asshole.
He's bluffing, Dan. I spent a lifetime studying humankind, and those are the eyes of a liar. Or it could be just astigmatism.
I don't have any lines. Bill gave me a dime bag.
That's nice.
Ow! I don't think I'm drinking enough.
Got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I say something else then, don't I?
And then I laugh like this.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I'm gonna smoke weed after this.